Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna go through a haul from Facebook Marketplace. These are all used art supplies that I found being sold on Marketplace and I ended up buying them. Most of these I had contacted the seller for more pics and asked for some clarifications. As you know, that sometimes on Facebook Marketplace the description is not exactly obvious. So just to be sure that I'm buying what is in the description, I asked for extra pictures, and most of the sellers were very, very nice and sent the extra pictures, and I ended up with a very cute haul. I love the fact that these were used before and now they are going to be used with me. So, yeah, we don't have to waste money on new supplies. Now, let's get started. So, first of all, I have this. So this is a set of American Prismacolors. To those who don't know, so right now Prismacolors are manufactured in Mexico, and the current design was not always the design for the pencils. So these were actually the original designs. Oh my God, can you kindly focus? And by the way, there were even more designs, but for now, these, I think they were from 2009. I don't remember. I remember I read about it, but the exact date is not in my mind now. But yeah, so this set is pretty much from that time period. By the way, they are just as creamy. I've sharpened a couple and I've had a couple of breakage with the greens, but other than that, I believe they are all fine. So yeah, let's see. These will be extremely loved. Oh, and I forgot to mention this seller also had some leftovers for Prismacolor watercolor pencils. Now, I actually gave mine to a friend a while ago, and then when I saw that she had these also for sale, I was like, well, I can probably use them in something. They were very cheap, so I just thought, okay. Although I know I won't be using them a lot, it's just a small set. Might as well add it to the collection. And by the way, these were like $1 or something, so I was like, meh. So yeah, apologies for my voice. I have a cold, and yeah, hopefully I my voice is okay. Now, next I have this set. It's the 24 skin set, and this one is the current design. So as you can see, a couple of pencils were used before, but the rest are mostly almost 100% intact. So I bought this also from Facebook Marketplace, and they were very cheap compared to a new set. So I really, really lucked out on this set. One more thing, given where I live, actually these are super hard to find. All Prismacolors actually are super hard to find here, and usually I end up buying them from outside. So you have to add like taxes and shipping internationally and so on to the price, which almost always ends up like a whole lot, and I end up saving for a couple of months just to buy new pencils. So glad I found this. Now, this next set, I actually did not know this was a thing until I saw this online and I was like, let's research if this is actually worth it. So, uh-oh. So this came in this pencil case. It's a bit wide, but it was a gift, so you can say no to a free pencil case. Now, these are Laurentian. I hope I'm saying it correctly, but anyway, so these are supposedly Canadian pencils. Uh, if any Canadian is watching, you can tell me if I'm correct, but based on my research, these are actually very loved. They are no longer in production, so whatever is left is actually sold as a vintage set, which is exactly what I bought this as. They were very loved when they were available, and apparently, still they are considered a collector's edition. These were very, very cheap when I got them actually. So I guess I lucked out because when I checked on eBay, these were sold like by pencil, and I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so about 24 pencils. So that's a really good amount. I also ended up with this. Supposedly, this is like a burnishing pencil. I have no idea what's the Lirato. Is this like a super old or vintage uh, pencil as well? I'm not sure, but I can't wait till I try it and see. It feels like this wax is super hardened though, so maybe I will just like uh, leave it in water for a couple of days. I've seen that this could help with very old pencils, so let's see. And yeah, a couple of these are also the erasable ones. So this is Laurentian erasable, which since I want to start drawing again, it has been like 11 years since I drew anything. These might be good because I used to really hate drawing with just normal pencils. So yeah, extra stuff. Mhm. Now, this here, and again, pencil case came as a gift. Really, thank you everyone, whoever I bought, all the people I bought from were really, really so nice. So supposedly she mentioned that this is just a bunch of pens, and a couple are just ink based. And she did show me that no brand or like nothing is really branded, but I don't really have a lot of these, so I was like, what? So why not? Especially because I really, really use a lot of pens in my work right now. So these might not actually be used in as art supplies, but I will be using them in my work. They do feel like, even if they are not expensive, I don't know, to be honest, I'm not a pen expert, but they do feel really nice. So this might be a good idea. So I actually have just one ink uh, budget or whatever they call it, and I think I added it here. Let me try and okay, is it dry already? Or maybe I did not add it here. I don't remember, to be honest. Hmm. Okay, so this one is empty actually. So I did not add it here. Hmm. Okay, so I did not add it here. I'm not sure which pen I added the ink to. So this also does not seem like this has anything. So let me show you. Oh, okay. So usually you can add the ink inside here. and it keeps popping. This seems to have some ink. Maybe, I don't know, is there a way to reactivate this? This really, really feels nice. I will have to do some research for these, to be honest. Uh, Now, what else is this? Okay, this also feels really nice. Still the same mechanism. I think I want to know. Okay, this one does not have anything, so it was never used. Exactly how do I use this? Okay, this is still gonna be researched first. Now then, I can see a couple of Sharpies here, so let's see. Do these actually work? Hmm. Okay, I don't have anything this exact size, so that's good. Oh, cool. They actually work. That's good. That's a whole bunch of pens for literally close to nothing. So, eh. Okay, that's another Sharpie. Eh, cool. Okay. These would be useful to use in coloring books, of course, not double-sided. And okay, I see a couple of Faber Castle here. Let's see. So this is broad pen for documents. Okay. Oh, I love this. Okay. This feels more like a regular pen, but actually maybe not bad. Okay. And this one is a multi-mark permanent marker. So that's supposedly like for label. Oh yeah, that's totally labeling one. Okay, what else is there in this set? Okay, is this like... Okay, this looks like a very normal pen. Is this... Okay, so it's a normal pen. Oh yeah, it's a very normal pen and it's almost dry or needs some work. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it needs some work. Yeah, cool. And there is also this, which is a gold Faber Castle HB pencil. Okay, I did not expect any pencils here. And this one is pretty good. Hmm. Okay, I think these are great. Now, I did buy, where did I put it? I did buy some Col Erase pencils. One second, I need to see where did I put them before waiting. So, yeah. These are the Col Erase pencils that I found also on Facebook Marketplace. So, for some context, the person who was selling these was selling some books, and these supposedly from their sketching set. These were very, very good, and I also did not know that I'm getting any erasable in these Laurentine or Laurenta. Oh my god, sorry, I'm butchering it, but in this set, so I was like, okay, I want some for sketching, so got these. So we have grass green, scarlet red. Okay, this one is very thin. I think this is also like the color is, but not exactly. Crimson red. Okay, so and then Tuscan red, just black and blue. Cool. So A 6 color set. Very cool. Now then, from the same person who was selling these, I also found this. So I still did not, or am not planning on buying any new books until I finalize at least a page in all my books. But that's almost done. I have just one page left, and then I would have the freedom to buy more books, which should be or should happen next month. Now, and by the way, I usually will have only like 2 book hauls or something per year, but for now, this one joins the group. So this is actually not a coloring book. It's Scandinavian folk designs. These are supposedly like non-copyrighted images. If you want to use them for design and stuff, this is a super old book. Um, it's by Dover Publication, but I'm trying to see what year. Ah, this is 1987 publication. So, okay. Is this the exact date here? No, it's 1988. So this is the one from 1988. So this book belongs to the Dover Pictorial Archive series. You may use the designs and illustrations for graphics and crafts application, free and without special permission, provided you include no more than 10 in the same publication or project. So yeah, now I'm gonna use this as a test book of sorts. So basically, if I want to try some type of a technique and I'm worried I will destroy a page in one of my books, which I did a lot, I'm gonna use it here. Let's see the designs. So it starts with florals. Even the florals have like very different styles. I love this one. Oh, oh, yeah. So, yeah, pretty good find to be honest. Like I can see myself coloring these even sometimes just as a palette cleanser of sorts. So yeah. Mm. Oh come on. Yeah. Mm. So there's one more here. Yes. Okay. Come on. Huh? Okay. And this feels like uh, it's kind of like a stamp or something, and I like it. This and this. I think that's all. Yes. So that's all. And so these are all of my whole collection. So let's try and maybe set these here. Uh-oh, probably a bad idea. And yeah, that's it. See you next time. Bye bye.